Marston's domain.
I cannot believe what I just saw. Hey everyone, Marston here, and I'm not trying to over dramatize this. My jaw actually dropped when they just announced this fighter for Smash Bros. I didn't even think to record reactions because they just randomly released this mini direct. So to be honest, I've just been skimming it. And then I got to a part where it said something about Smash, and I was like, alright, let me watch this. They talk about the Fighter's Pass. I think that's actually what it was. I saw the Fighter's Pass, was like, okay, let me watch this part. Maybe they'll say something about it. And then I hear the theme song, and I don't even think it clicked with me yet. I knew the theme song was ARMS. Maybe that's when my jaw dropped. I don't really remember because I was just in awe with what was happening. Because like I said, I was skimming through, got to that part, and then they showed the screen, and my jaw, it was dropped. It was dropped for a while. I'm really not exaggerating. I was not expecting this. And what's so crazy is I had just recorded a video. I'm not going to release it now. There's no point. I had recorded a video because I was really into ARMS when it came out. And I had something recorded where I started talking about how, you know, the game might have done a little bit better if they advertised it a little bit differently. Just different things about the game. And how ultimately, no pun intended, Smash just came in and overtook its spot. But it was losing steam as time was going on anyway, I feel like, because people were complaining about the lack of content and stuff like that. I don't want to get into that because right now I am excited. I am extremely excited, and I think this is going to catch a lot of people off guard, but depending on who it is, which we're going to talk about that too, I honestly might have this as one of my mains. I'm not kidding. I really liked ARMS, and just over time I just kind of stopped playing it like a lot of other people did, I feel like, and then Smash came out, so I just played Smash. But I was really into ARMS, and if you go back, I have videos on ARMS. I was talking about it before in the past. I still think it's a really cool game. And what's funny is that I had already recorded that video that I was talking about, and then they had announced that ARMS circuit thing, that online circuit, and I was like, damn, like even seeing that, I was like, wow, I probably don't really need to post that video because they're still pushing the game. Which maybe I still will record something similar, because I do think they could have done things differently to make the game maybe a little bit more popular, but I don't want to get into that right now, because like I said, I'm excited. So let's talk about the character themselves, or should I say themselves. I think they're being very clever with their wording. At the very least, I do not think that this is one character. There's no way that with all the alternate costumes that they're gonna do one. I highly doubt that. Even if they went the route of just doing Springman and the robot version of Springman, there's no way that they're just going to have one. Because at the very least, I think they'll do that with Springman. But I think the next one up from that would be doing Springman and Ribbon Girl. But what I honestly think, and this could be one of those predictions where it's like your expectations are too high, there's no way they're doing this. I feel like the way that they showed the screen when they were talking about this, and they showed all the ARMS characters, I honestly think they might pull a Bowser Jr. type of thing. It would be a little weird because Master Mummy is pretty big, Mechanica is pretty big. There are some characters that I feel like the size would be kind of difficult to have multiple versions of the character, but maybe that's where it would be semi-echoes, but that would be weird too because there's no way they would just have some separated, and there's no way that if they put all the ARMS characters in that they would have them all separated. I know that you can make the roster join the echoes, but still, I don't think they would go that route. But the way they worded it, it makes me think that maybe they are adding all of them. Because I think it's strange that they would announce this right now and take a game that did do well, but it's not super popular, and leave those fans hanging onto who the character is. That's the part that I find very strange. And the way that they showed the whole roster there, and they kept talking about extended and just working off that pun, to me, it just, I don't know. I'm saying it now because there is a part of me that really genuinely thinks that they are somehow adding all the characters into Smash. And if Sakurai is telling the truth, not to call him a liar, but sometimes he will say something and then just do something else. If he is serious about this being the last Fighter's Pass for the game, this would definitely be a way to go all out. Because if the first character is that many characters, which, by the way, I expect them to play the same. I'm just saying I think they'll add all the ARMS characters, possibly. That is an amazing first pick. Absolutely amazing, in my opinion. I can see, I guess we should talk about this too. I can see people who aren't into ARMS being like, really? But what's cool about this, in my opinion, is that the first Fighter's Pass had a lot of third-party characters, and some people, including myself, were kind of disappointed not having more first-party characters. This is huge for people like me that really wanted another first-party character. Because, like I said, I love ARMS. I was already starting to play it again in general, but there's just not that many people doing ranked right now. But with all of this going on, there's probably going to be more people playing it. But I can see people who aren't into ARMS being like, I guess that's cool. I can understand that, but we'll see. Maybe the trailer will come out and a lot of people will just be hyped about it. I know for me, I am honestly insanely hyped for this, and I really can't even believe that this is happening. I can't believe this was in a mini direct. I can't believe an ARMS character really is getting in. This is amazing to me. And I don't really want to bother talking about a potential moveset. Maybe I'll do a video on that, but I doubt it because, I don't know, I feel like an ARMS character already pretty much lends itself to being in Smash with how they're designed in terms of how the moveset would be. So maybe I would do that, I don't know. But either way, I am just really excited and super shocked. I was not expecting this. They definitely surprised me. I honestly don't know if anyone was expecting this. And for the first character too, I'm pumped. This makes me feel a lot better too, because now if they do some third-party characters, which by the way, I don't mind it, but it just felt weird not getting any first-party characters until the last one, and that one didn't really go over well with everyone because we already have Fire Emblem characters in the game, but I don't want to get into that. I think people, even if they were excited about Byleth, I think would understand that a character from ARMS is different because we don't have any ARMS representation for characters. We just have the assist trophy and stuff like that. So I'm extremely excited. I can't believe this was announced. I haven't even finished watching the whole mini direct. I just knew I needed to record this now because my jaw was honestly dropped for quite some time. So I'm excited. I hope you all are too. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are excited or if you don't really care or if you're not into ARMS but you're excited to see what the character will be or how they'll play or whatever. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.